64 Audio is one of the most consistent brand out there, and their Volur is one that is close to my heart. Let's review this beautiful IEM and see what it has to offer. First of all, I would like to thank the Audio Store for providing the review unit to me, and all the opinions are mine. Let's start with build and design. 64 Audio Volur is typical 64 Audio design that we see in all of their lineup. If something works, don't break it, right? The faceplate is beautiful and overall IEM is very light and sturdy. The cable connection to IEM seems like one piece. Very beautifully done. Cable that it comes with is very nice and well behaved. It's a light and very well behaved cable. It's comfortable and sturdy as well. However, I expected slightly better. Rest all the accessories from the case to the ear tips, everything is very nice. For comfort per se, 64 Audio is the pinnacle of comfort. You can wear this IEM whole day and I do not think anyone will find them uncomfortable. No ear pressure buildup, good noise isolation, no big nozzles, very nice and comfortable IEMs. And for comfort, I would say these are best in class. So here are the specifications for Volur. It's a 10 driver hybrid with 2 dynamic driver for bass in isobaric configuration, 6 balance armature for mids and 2 balance armatures for treble. Let's check out how these 10 drivers sound. For tuning, Volur has 4 tunings via its Apex module. Let's make it a bit easy. Let's not call it M12, MX, M20, etc. Let's call it by color. So gray and silver has most bass. Gold is slightly less and black is the least bass. The best module out of the 4 is the gray one. Let's talk about it. It has a nice bass shelf with a very good extension, a sloping mids and a very well extended treble. Let's dissect the tuning in details, starting with the bass. This is one of the best bass in the IEMs. It's tactile, it's full bodied, has a good thump and rumbliness is properly catered. The bass is fast, has a precise attack and decay, and this is one of the best bass in 64 Audio lineup. For example, if you listen to Moments by Miltis, the slow bass thumps hit you near the upper chest, and at about 38 seconds the full bass line in the music is perfectly placed. The mids on Volur carry a fair bit of body from the lower ranges, and the upper mids carry a nice energy from the treble ranges as well. There's a dip around 2 to 4K, which I thought would sound a bit weird. However, it doesn't. It is very nicely balanced in the upper mid range. And overall, the mids perform very balanced. The male vocals sounds fantastic on this one. The female vocals can use slightly more energy or crunch, I would say. Overall, they are very good. The best part of this mids is its instrumental performance. The placement of the instrument, the timbre is just pure gold. Listen to a song Singing Through a Storm by Sean Hopper. He did magic with acoustic guitar in this, and Volur delivered this masterpiece with such a grace. Awesome. The treble is well extended. It carries a good amount of detail and shine in the mix. It is very airy as well. However, in very rare cases, especially in poor recordings, it can be slightly piercing. I found it to be very unforgiving of poor recordings. It just put everything in front of you. Overall, the treble was never harsh or fatiguing for me, and it behaved really well. However, apart from the bass performance, the best part where Volur nailed it was the technical performance. The resolution is perfect from the detail to the texture on spot. Sound staging and imaging is impeccable. From dynamic range to rhythm and timing, I found it to be amazing. Overall, in the technical department and the bass performance, 64 Audio Volur was absolute delight. So how does it compare to the competitors in the market? Well, I would say 64 Audio Volur is slightly on the expensive side. 64 Audio always charge premium for their IEMs. So I would compare this with two IEMs, 64 Audio Trio and Melodic Artification Alter Ego. Well, in comparison to 64 Audio Trio, I would say 64 Audio Volur will appeal to the masses because of its tactile and amazing bass performance, and at the same time it is technically superior to 64 Audio Trio. However, Trio is ahead of it if you want something balanced and amazing mids performance. I personally would lean towards 64 Audio Trio. In comparison to Alter Ego, both Volur and Alter Ego has amazing bass performance. However, Volur takes an edge slightly in bass as well as technical performance again. However, Alter Ego performs really well in vocal performance. However, in overall comparison, Volur takes a slight edge by a margin here. In conclusion, 64 Audio Volur created an amazing IEM which is beautiful, sonically amazing, and is technically superior to many of its competitors. I would give this IEM a solid 4 stars, and I absolutely recommend it to someone whose pocket can go till $2,500. It is especially an end game if you are a gamer, with its impeccable technical performance and overall balance towards the sound. Well, this was it for 64 Audio Volur. If you like my work, consider subscribing and clicking that join button. And now sale is live for all the channel members and Discord members all the time, so do check out. And I'll see you on the next one. A special thanks to our members